Arif and Mira were an ordinary couple living in a small, bustling town. Married for 5 years, their life revolved around simple routines. Arif worked as a school teacher, and Mira ran a tiny bakery tucked into a corner of the marketplace. While they loved each other deeply, the spark of their early romance had been dimmed by the demands of everyday life. One evening, as Arif graded papers late into the night, he smelled something sweet wafting through the air. Curious, he followed the scent to their small kitchen and found Mira there, her hair tied back, her hands dusted with flour. "What are you doing at this hour?" he asked, leaning against the doorframe. "I couldn't sleep," she said, smiling sheepishly. "So, I thought I'd try a new recipe." He watched as she carefully shaped dough into perfect crescents. "Can I help?" he asked. Mira raised an eyebrow. "You in the kitchen? This I have to see." Arif chuckled, rolling up his sleeves. Together, they kneaded dough, sprinkled sugar, and baked batch after batch of buttery croissants. They laughed at Arif's clumsy attempts to shape the dough, and Mira couldn't stop teasing him about the flour smudges on his face. By the time the croissants were golden and ready, the clock had struck midnight. Sitting on their balcony with cups of tea, they shared the warm pastries under a sky full of stars. "This feels different," Arif said softly. Mira tilted her head. "Different how?" "Like we're rediscovering something we'd forgotten. Like us." Mira's eyes sparkled. "Maybe we should bake together more often." From that night on, baking became their shared ritual. No matter how busy their days were, they'd set aside time to experiment with recipes, often laughing over their mistakes and celebrating their successes. Arif even began helping Mira at the bakery on weekends, surprising her with ideas for new treats inspired by his students' favorite flavors. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. What started as a midnight whim became a tradition that reminded them of the joy in small moments, of teamwork, and of love rekindled in the glow of an oven light. Years later, their bakery, aptly named the Midnight Bakery, became a beloved spot in town. Customers often remarked on the warm atmosphere, unaware that it was a reflection of the love that Arif and Mira poured into everything they did, both in and out of the kitchen. Their love story wasn't perfect or grand, but it was theirs. A tale of rediscovery, flour-covered laughter, and the simple joy of finding each other all over again.